Hello everyone, and happy Monday! I hope you're all having a beautiful day. I am excited because today we've got another installment of Poké Market Monday where we talk about the financial side of the hobby. We've got not a new booster box to open, but a new booster box or an existing booster box to finish up. The product that we're going to be talking about today in Poké Market Monday is what I think, personally for me, product of the year, so I'm super stoked about it. And then I have a little story to tell as well, but I'm gonna have to see if some of y'all figure out what is different with the setup to be able to notice it all before I tell the story. So what up, loving all the legends already that we got in the chat. What is up, PokeBronx718 NYC? We got Valor Fennekin saying another Eeveelution based Poké Market Monday. Yes, absolutely. Knockout Lights Out in the chat, dropping the eyes emojis. I see you, Knockout. Let's go. We got Karita Street saying, hey, AlbinoManatee. Susan's in the house saying happy Monday, dropping the flames. Absolutely love the hearts in the chat from Poké Bronx. We got Tam Fam coming through saying hello. Hello, Tam Fam. Thank you for saying hi. I love those beautiful flower emojis in the chat. Happy Monday, Albino and Fam from Glalie Games. And yes, I am very excited this week because tomorrow on our mail day, we will be opening up mail from the legend himself, Glalie Games. And I just got a shot of energy injected straight into my veins from Glalie Games' latest Instagram post. Holy cow, he got an insane off-stream rip. If you have not seen it, you have to check out his post. I'm not going to spoil it, but it was an absolutely incredible Fusion Strike pull. Definitely check it out. We got CP Cool trading card games and stuff saying, nice video. Thank you, CP Cool. Glad to see you. We got the legend Rena Carter in the stream as well. Hello, Rena. How you doing? Oh, we got Old Pokeballs, one of the winners from the latest giveaway on Friday saying, oh, never mind. I see it. What is up, OPB? Glad to see you as well. Looking forward to shipping out your giveaway winnings to you Wednesday. And let's get into the PowerPoint that we got for today because I am very excited for it. This one is what I think personally is, for me at least, product of the year. And I've got a little bit of a history lesson about it. I've got to explain why. So this product, if you might notice from the thumbnail, is the Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon Premium Collection boxes. There's 3 different ones they're making, and there's a little bit of a history behind why these are my favorite product of the year. They're releasing December 3rd, 2021 in the United States, and the MSRP is going to be $39.99. We'll be talking about that more later on in the PowerPoint. Also, please, if anyone has any questions, feel free to throw them, and we will try and answer them as we go or at the very end as well. Yo, we got Jedi Master Squirtle. Jedi Master, are you back from your vacation or just tuning in while in vacation? But so glad to see you, Jedi Master Squirtle. Oh, Glalie Games says the rip happened in Discord rips on your Houndoom night. Oh, man. The Houndoom night was a legendary night, but I think we might have topped the Houndoom night. And more on that later. But now we're going to talk about the Eevee Heroes. And so, talking about the Japanese alternate art Eevee set. We first had this set was announced. It's a Japanese-only set. It was released in May 28, 2021. So that was several months ago. What is that? 6 months ago, almost half a year ago, we first had the Eevee Heroes set released. And this is where we first saw the alternate art Eeveelutions. And a key thing about this set is that it contained all of the alternate art Vs of the Eeveelutions, but it did not contain the Vmaxes. At this time, we had not seen creation of the Vmax artwork, but just the Vs alone had me really interested in this set. And if you didn't know, before I started the channel, I had to make a decision. I was spending a lot of money collecting English and Japanese cards, and I decided I'm only going to focus on one. I sold almost all of my Japanese collection except for my 6 favorite cards, and I used that to buy the product that filled up the shelf the first time when the channel started. So I was very tempted to dip in and break the seal again when we saw the Eevee Heroes announced, but I held strong, hoping that we would see these cards come into English. And so a little bit after we had the release of Eevee Heroes, we had Evolving Skies was announced. And this was an English set that was comprised of Eevee Heroes and a couple other sets, Towering Perfection and Skyscream as well. Skystream. It was announced in early June 2021, so about a month or so after the Eevee Heroes came out, and it was eventually released August 27th, which is a day after my birthday. So I felt like that was a sign that this set was going to have very good luck for me, and it absolutely did. But I was most interested in getting a full set of those alternate art Eeveelutions, all of them, all 8 of them. So we ended up finding out that the set was going to contain several of the alternate art Eeveelutions, but not all. Not only did they not have the Vmaxes, which is fair because we didn't have the Vmaxes in the Japanese set, but it didn't contain the Gen 1 alternate art Eeveelutions, Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon. So I'm going to be honest, I was a little tiffed at that. I was a little upset. Ryan Miller, Jedi Master Squirtle, Ruse Pokemon, I'm sure they can definitely remember the angry text messages they were getting from me in the group chats about, I was like, what is the Pokemon Company doing? How are they missing out on all this money and the opportunity? How have we not even seen the alternate art Vmaxes yet? And then this happened. Boom, boom, boom. We had the Flareon, the Vaporeon, and the Jolteon alternate art Japanese Vmax artworks get announced. And these were announced in July, early July, at the very beginning of the month. And they found out that they were going to be exclusive promos, only 3,000 of them even made, and they were going to be released through a lottery system to people in Japan only. So I was like, all right, this is going to be tough to collect these. I'm probably not even going to be able to get the Japanese versions. And if they're only releasing this through a lottery system, there's going to be no hope for these coming into the English set. But then, boom, boom, boom. These aren't the Japanese versions. These are the Chinese Gen 1 Eeveelution Vmaxes. They announced that China was getting, I didn't even know they were making Chinese cards, but China was getting their own versions of the alternate art Vmaxes. And what was really cool about how they were releasing these, they announced it in early August, a month after the Japanese got announced, but they were going to be released via tournament performance. So you had to play in a deck, play in an organized tournament, an official Pokemon tournament in Hong Kong, and then win, and then you could win one of these cards as a prize. And every 2 to 3 weeks, it would change what card was the prize. And when I found about this, I was like, holy cow, I need to learn how to play this game again. This is actually what convinced me to start going more heavily into PokeBeach, reading their articles. So if you didn't know, I get a lot of my news information from PokeBeach. I have a link to their site in the description for this video. But they have a lot of information about competitive play as well. I ended up finding out about the pro play circuit, players like Azul's GG, who I love to watch on Twitch and YouTube. I was actually just watching a stream of his on Sunday. And that's where I started to learn more about the Pokemon game, because I was like, if they're going to come out with these cards potentially in English, and the only way to get them is going to be via tournament performance, then I need to start learning how to play the game and start winning some tournaments. But then something changed. Hope shined through. We had this product announced. Boom! Boom! And I know what you're saying. These aren't Eeveelutions. Manatee, what are they doing in an Eeveelution PowerPoint? These are GX cards, Pikachu and Zekrom, Reshiram, and Charizard. Well, the key thing about these Premium Collection products is that these were originally Japanese exclusive promos. And the fact that they were eventually coming into English over a year after they were originally released gave me hope. That, hey, it might not be when Evolving Skies drops. Maybe it's a year later, but I started to have hope that we would see the Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon alternate art Vs, at the very least, in English as Premium Collection products, kind of like these and kind of like they did for the Crobat and the Dragapult with Shining Fates. And so this was announced August 16th as retailer exclusives, just 2 weeks before Evolving Skies came out. So I got really, really excited. I was hoping Evolving Skies was going to end up having the Eeveelutions. It didn't, but then this happened. Shortly after Evolving Skies released, about 2 to 3 weeks later, we had boom, 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 the Premium Collection boxes. And not only do they have the alternate art Vs, but they have the alternate art Vmaxes as well. An absolutely insane product. I think these are going to be product of the year. I have literally been waiting for these over half of the year for this product to even get announced, let alone come out. I can't believe it's coming out December 3rd. So soon. I was thinking we weren't going to be able to get this product until at least 2022. So the fact that we're seeing it with a 2021 release date before the Christmas holidays, and what's that? That's this week, this Friday, these products are being released. I could not believe it either. I have reserved one each from my local gaming store. I haven't even asked them what the price is. I don't even know, but I'm buying it from the local store, at least one copy each to support them because I do love descent into gaming. They support me so well. But if you want to know what is inside each of these individual boxes, they do retail for $39.99 MSRP. They come with an alternate art V and an alternate art Vmax. And I think I'm going to have to buy multiples of these because I'm trying to get these graded in 10s for a full collection. At least all of the alternate art Vs. And if you didn't know, the packaging in the promos is usually not the best. The cards, while getting transported, often get damaged a lot, especially on the edges and the corners. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to buy multiples of these, maybe 3, 4 of each of these boxes to get the 10s that I'm looking for. And here's where we get into a little bit of trouble. So just showing more of the cards. It also comes with a really, really cool pin, which I think is really neat, and a coin. I do love collecting the coins as well. So it's nice that we get a jumbo coin and a really, really nice high-quality pin accessory. So we got the Vaporeon and then the Jolteon. I'm curious from y'all on the chat, which of these is your favorite? I know Jedi Master Squirtle was saying that the Jolteon was his favorite, and I do really, really like the sky background. Personally, it's the Vaporeon for me. But here's where we're getting into a little bit of trouble. Avoid secondhand markups, i.e. the scalpers. So if you go onto eBay and you try and buy these products and you see what they're going to be listed at, here's what you're going to find. And yes, this is not MSRP by any means. It doesn't matter what country you're shopping from. They're selling these boxes secondhand for $100 a piece plus. That's over a 100% markup. So the key things to remember is MSRP is $39.99 in the US. Inventory for Pokemon and commercial retailers, Target, Walmart, GameStop, Barnes & Noble, even Burlington Coat Factory, has been increasing, and Celebration Set was heavily printed, but secondhand prices are already getting really close to MSRP. I'm seeing Celebration's ETBs for $60 right now on eBay, and I think MSRP is $50, so that's pretty close considering a couple weeks ago we used to be seeing them for as high as $90. So I think Pokemon is printing more of these premium collection boxes. I think we'll be able to see more of them in your local commercial, not local, but your commercial retailers for MSRP. So I say hold out. You might not be able to find them the week of the release date, but I think by Christmas time, maybe a week after, you're going to be able to start finding these on the shelf as long as you're patient. And so I say avoid the markups, avoid the secondhand prices, don't go for those, be patient, and I have confidence that if you want these products, you will be able to find them at MSRP. I hope I'm right on that. I know in the past I've been wrong on some of my predictions, but I'm hoping I'm right on this one, especially for my sake, because I'm trying to buy multiples of these. But definitely excited for these product, and for me, they are absolutely product of the year. And now I feel like there was probably a lot of legends in the chat popping in, so I definitely got to shout you all out. Absolutely. I'm seeing Ryan Miller, Brokeace and the Poké Twins. Brokeace and the Poké Twins had an awesome pack battle for charity with this video. Super excited about that. Trow69. Let's go. Giggly buddy. How you doing, Trow69? Good to see you. Autopilot Gaming is in the house. Ryan Miller. We got Old Time Poke. Callus the Gene Main. Oh, the Bidoof King all the way from Portugal's in the house. On Respars Kurikazi. It is a stacked house. Poke Machine, let's go, everyone. I apologize for not being able to see the comments during, but I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'm curious if y'all have any questions about these products. Albino, did you see the new Sylveon Vmax that was announced earlier, says Valor Fennekin. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Valor. I saw that actually Pokemon Squad has been doing an awesome job of linking all of those Vmax and character rare cards as they've been announced, I think those are fantastic. The V's and the silver border cards that they've been printing, or at least showcasing so far from those character rares, are fantastic. If all of those are going to be in Brilliant Stars, I think that is going to be an amazing way to start off the year. And yo, we got another legend in the house, Pokeballer Mike. Am I late for the presentation? Let's go! Love the energy every time from Pokeballer Mike. And yo, Pokeballer Mike, I got something on that I'm going to be opening up on my mail day tomorrow that you might be interested in. So definitely hint, plug. Definitely gotta drop that hint out there. Karina says, got a Celebrations ETB to keep sealed at Walmart for $60, says Karina. Wow, that is a great price, Karina, and great find. Definitely keep those sealed. I think that is going to be a good one for the collection. But if you ever do end up opening them, I have not had a bad time opening up the ETBs yet. Albino always has a good power. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate the kind words. Broke Ace and the Poke Twins dropping the smiles. Old Time Poke says, I miss you too, Glalie. Love to see the positivity in the chat. Absolutely. I dropped it in our group chat earlier this morning at Valor, says Ryan Miller. Oh, talking about that Sylveon VMAX. Yes, I did see it from Ryan Miller as well. I asked a question above, says Knockout Lights Out. All right, I will scroll up and let's see Knockout Lights Out. Definitely don't want to mention that. They are 59 in Canada. Do they release at 12 a.m. Friday? My local stores are sold out so quick for pre-orders. You know what? That is a good question. Knockout Lights Out, for the actual release time. In my experience, it depends on retailer to retailer and even store to store. A channel actually that I'm wondering, I didn't think about it ahead of time. I'm literally thinking about this live right now, but Full Grip Games, fullgripgames.com. They sponsor a lot of players and competitive Pokemon TCG players. They've been doing a Black Friday sale that ends December 3rd. They're selling Battle Styles ETBs for $25. They're sending Battle Styles booster boxes, I think, for like $80, $90 a booster box. Chilling Reign is also super low. I'm curious if they are going to end up getting these Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon Premium Collection boxes as well. But Full Grip Games restocks every day at 9 a.m. Eastern time. At least for me, that's how it works. So they could be a good opportunity to check. I'm not sure if they're gonna have it, but that's just one off the top of my head that everybody might not know about. But I think for these, honestly, the initial week of release, I think they're going to be really high in demand. I think prices are going to be really inflated. I think these might have to be ones that people, including myself, I'm going to have to learn my own lesson on this and be patient on this one. But I think patient is going to have to be the key. I jumped on our local game store and our owner's DMs for these about 20 seconds after the product announcement was spoiled, says Ryan Miller. Actually, funny you mentioned that, Ryan Miller, because actually, Gene, the owner of the local gaming store, is the one who told me that you reserved it. And then once he told me that, I immediately was like, okay, well, I have to reserve one each. I didn't even know we were going to be able to reserve one each. So he's such a good guy. Vaporeon looks the best, says Rena Carter. Ooh, Ruse Pokemon also says Vaporeon. Vaporeon is what I want to get thrown in my Blastoise deck, says Jedi Master Squirtle. Ooh, I'm wondering how that works in with the Blastoise deck. Never mind, bro, just chilling on the phone at work, says Pokeballer Mike. Ooh, let's go, responding to Trial 69. Yet my Tam fam responding to Glalie Games. Yet my GameStop has a couple guys that get there at least an hour before store opens every Friday. Oh, says Tam Fam. Yes, I definitely know that experience too. That is my local Target. I stopped going to my local Target because I literally have to take the day off of work to even get there in time. I have to show up at like 5 a.m. and there's still a whole crazy line. So I said it's not worth it. I'll just show up when I can. And you know what? If they have packs, they have them. If not, they don't have them. But that is going to be it for the PowerPoint today. But we got a lot of legends in the house, so that's not it for the stream by any means. We got to open up some packs. We got legends in the house, which means bonus packs. So I need y'all in the chat to let me know. I'm going to open up 8 packs from, we have this Fusion Strike booster box left. We have 16 packs. Should I do 8 packs from the left side or 8 packs from the right side? First person to respond in chat is what we will open. So let me know. Are we going to get some left-hand southpaws or are we going to get right-hand side today in the chat? And can we pull some more hits? Dr. Yoda, says Ryan Miller. Ooh, who's that Pokemon? It's Eevee. Doesn't Yoda say something about patience? Yeah, that is a good question. I wonder, I know there's a do or do not try. There is no try. Do or do not, there is no try. Pack time, let's go, says Old Time Poke. Autopilot Gaming was first to respond, and he said, right. So we are going with the right side today. We got 8 packs, Mew, Genesect, Bolton, Gengar for the old time, another Mew, doubling up on the Genesect as well. All right, so we're doubling up on all of the pack arts. We got 2 of each, and let's see what we... Oh! Ruse Pokemon asked a very interesting question, though. He said, what's that hidden card? Are you talking about this one, Ruse Pokemon? This first edition Neo Genesis Pikachu that I picked up at my local gaming store on Sunday, mint condition, and for how much? $8. And also it was 25% off, 20% off sale. So I don't even know. I can't do the math off the top of my head, but cheaper than $8. Very nice first edition Pikachu. Or are you talking about this card, the Gold Houndoom that we pulled in the back-to-back Gold Houndoom night off stream? Or Ruse Pokemon, could you possibly be talking about this card in the middle here? Do we have any guesses for what this middle card could be in the chat? Does anyone know before we get into the pack openings? Because we had a little bit of a crazy night. The one we can't see. Pika Pika Pikachu, says Trow69. Well, what do we have behind here? We pulled this one last night with Wild Bill and the Swift Chancellor and went a little bit of crazy. So what do we have behind this card? The middle card. Boom! The #1 modern chase card I could possibly want in all of modern Pokemon. The alternate art Tyranitar has been pulled! I don't know if I'm more excited for this. I think I'm even more excited for this one than the Shiny Charizard. I gotta be honest. This is the #1 chase card I have been hunting for so long in my collection. So I have opened up now, I think it ended up being, I used to always say 14 booster boxes, but over this past weekend, I ended up opening up 5 more booster boxes of Battle Styles off stream with Wild Bill and the Swift Chancellor, and it was an amazing night. Apologies to everyone on the ears, but thank you so much for the flames and everything in the reacts. I cannot believe it. I could not believe we pulled it. Wild Bill pulled it, and I got to tell the story for this one because I was thinking about not buying the boxes. I was editing my video for the Glalie Games Pack Battle channel. I'm talking to Ruse Pokemon, and I'm saying, you know what? I'm just got to hold off on opening up Battle Styles. I really want to get the last 2 boxes. There's just 2 boxes left from a case that Wild Bill and I had opened up and picked up at our local store. And I said, man, should I go back and get those last 2 boxes? I called the store and they said, there's just 2 boxes left. If you want them, you can come in and you can pick them up. If we even have them still left when you get here. So I end up going down to the store, and I get there, and when they get there, I'm ready to pick up the last 2 boxes because I'm thinking from all the boxes that we opened up, we did not pull an alternate art. So if my past case theory is correct with what we did with Evolving Skies, there must be an alternate art left in one of those 2 boxes left at Descent into Gaming. So when I get there, I'm thinking, all right, easy decision. I'll just buy the last 2 boxes that are left. But when I get there on the table, they opened up a fresh new case. There was 6 new boxes. And I didn't want to tell them that I was devastated, but I was like the worst case scenario for me because I thought, oh, just 2 boxes left. I'm guaranteed to get an alternate art. But then when I got there was a whole fresh case opened up on the table, and they go, there's 6 boxes. Take your pick. I'm like, oh no, this is a disaster. So I say, okay, to the cashier, you pick the boxes. He picks the 2 boxes and he hands them to me. And I'm thinking, No. There's one in there. There's one in there that has the alternate art, and it's not this one. So I put the box back, and the two people at the store, they're looking at me like, what is this guy doing? I start doing eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And anybody knows me, knows the eeny, meeny, miny, mo's. I have deliberated for up to an hour on eeny, meeny, miny, mo's before. I did 5 to 6 eeny, meeny, miny, mo's, and not a single one landed on the box that I wanted. And I wanted at least one eeny, meeny, miny, mo to land so I could rationalize it. But I said, you know what? Screw the eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I feel something good about this box right here. So I grabbed that one. And then sure enough, we get back to Wild Bill's and we're deciding which box am I going to open up and which box is Wild Bill going to open up. And sure enough, I'm a fool and I chose the other box. I chose not the box that I had a good feeling about. I said, I have a very good feeling about this box, but I always go left side, so I'm going to go left side on this one, even though the one I have a good feeling about is on the right side. And Wild Bill ended up pulling the alternate art Sleepy Boy Tyranitar. But here's how good of a friend Wild Bill is. I didn't even have to ask. It was no question. He immediately, him and Swift Chancellor were talking about the card when they pulled it as if it was already mine. And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe the generosity from Wild Bill. He has been such an amazing friend throughout literally my entire life. And this is just another moment. Literally no hesitation. He was just like, oh yeah, absolutely, bro. This is the card that you wanted. It's yours. And I could not thank Wild Bill enough. He is an absolute, him and Swift Chancellor, amazing friends. The Pokemon community is such an amazing community. I honestly, I love all of you all for your support as well. I think you all would do the exact same thing as Wild Bill. We all got a little bit of Wild Bill in us is what I like to think going forward. So absolutely incredible Tyranitar V alternate art. I can't believe it. I can't believe the generosity from my friend Wild Bill. So we are going to hook him up. The next crazy alternate art that we pull on the channel is going to Wild Bill. So he said he wants the Umbreon. I know he really likes the Gengar. He hasn't said the Gengar yet, but if we get the Gengar alternate art VMAX, that one is going to Wild Bill. So he names it, he gets to claim it. But I absolutely cannot believe we pulled the alternate art Tyranitar. We did it with Wild Bill with the homies. And I think I'm going to grade this card. I've been saying for a while that I've been holding off on grading because of the current service prices, but I think this one I'm going to pull the trigger on. I don't know if it's a 10. I almost don't want to look at it too much. It's a little thick on the top, to be honest. It could be within tolerance, but I think for the sentimentality, the sentimental aspect, I was debating between thinking about sending the Charizard, but I think it might be the Tyranitar. And I'm thinking maybe even for next Pokemarket Monday, since we're talking about Pokemarket Monday today, maybe next Monday I can do a how-to video on grading or submitting cards to PSA, because I'm thinking about submitting this card to PSA. So I need to think about it a little bit more over this week, but that's where I'm leaning towards right now. And I'm curious from you all, are you all thoughts in the comments as well? Would that be content that you would be interested in seeing? Would you be interested in seeing me graded in a grade reveal video? So very curious from your all input on that, but let's get into it. The first pack. And I gotta remind you all too, this is a box that we have already pulled a Rainbow Mew VMAX from and a full art Rainbow View. So I don't know if there's gonna be anything crazy left in this box, but if there is, that would be absolutely insane. So getting into it, let's see if we can get a little first pack magic. Other cards that I'm interested in Mew Vs, the regular Mew Vs. I need 2 more for a deck that I'm building. I need 1 more Genesect V, and I need 1 Mew VMAX regular. So any of these would be awesome cards to pull today. Skarmory, we got the reverse Pancham. Very cute. Love the Pancham. Ooh, and Pokebronx is saying yes. Karina is saying, ooh, good idea. Autopilot Gaming saying yes. Valor Fennekin saying that would be interesting. So all right, I love to see it. All right, we just might have to do it. So thank you all for your comments and your feedback. And behind the reverse Pancham, we got some first pack magic. Is it going to be a Gengar? Is it going to be a Genesect? What's it going to be? Oh, neither. It's a Breloom V. I didn't even know this Pokemon was in here in this set. What a sick hit. A fighting grass type, the Breloom V. That is an awesome Pokemon to get. The nice first pack magic. Let's go. Starting off the video right. I love to see it. Yes, please. Great presentation from AlbinoManatee. Mind-blowing, says Trow69. Let's go. Thank you, Trow69. I appreciate that feedback. So definitely, that's something we'll have to work on. Absolutely interested in seeing that, says old-time Pokemon. Oh, sweet. And we got a fighting energy. Let's go. We got the Nux. The fighting energy is a good sign. Sydney, Cross Switcher, Croconaut, love the Kamiya artworks. I have 3 Mew Vs and Mew Vmaxes, but they're Japanese. Same Mews, though, says Pokeballer Mike. Ooh, that is nice. Unfortunately, I am English only. I love the Japanese, but I feel like once I get a Japanese in my hand, it's just going to break the seal, and then I'm just going to go crazy and start collecting Japanese again. And that it's like a drug that I need to keep myself off of. The Rotom, the reverse Wooloo, and what do we got behind the reverse Wooloo? Ooh, the Maractus non-holo. So some fun artwork there. Not a hit, but we will take it. We like the Maractus. We like the fun artworks. Was wondering that myself, Mike. So at least for tournaments, no, at least in my local tournament, no, you're not allowed to use any Japanese cards. They have to be all English, and they're they're kind of particular. Honestly, I guess it really depends on who's judging the event. They have one judge who's pretty strict on what cards you use, and then we have another judge, Jammer, who's really chill, and he lets people use proxy cards, which if you're not familiar with what a proxy card is, if you don't own a card, say it's too expensive, you just haven't pulled it yet, you can just like draw right on a piece of paper what the card does, and there's a judge who's really cool and will let people do that, which I think is really nice for kids. If they can't afford a really expensive deck and the meta is changing all the time, then it's nice that they can just use proxies. So I think it's really chill that he allows that. We got, ooh, nice, a reverse Steelix. We like to see the reverse rares, not a pack battle, but that would be a point. So what do we got behind the Steelix? We got a rare Dragon Boy. Oh, the Goodra. Nice to see the gooey Goodra boy. The Dragon Boy. Love to pull it. Always a nice one for Super Violins. I guess I'll take all that Japanese spice out of your care. Oh, no. I am sorry, Pokeballer Mike. I am sorry, Pokeballer Mike. But it's probably for the best, because otherwise I'm gonna end up, not you, me, I'm gonna end up spending thousands of dollars again on Japanese Pokemon cards. I'm actually in the middle of a I'm in a battle right now on eBay, actually, with a seller for an order. He has a collection of Dark Charizard, Dark Blastoise from Team Rocket, and Dark Venusaur. And if you're going Dark Venusaur, what? I didn't know that's a card. Neither did I. It's a promo that they only released through the Cora magazine, but it's a super, super sick card. There's a seller from Japan that is listing it for $210 buy it now price. I offered first to start $150. He responded, no, but you can buy it for $210. And I said, counter offer, $165. And he said, no, but you can buy it for $110 or $210. And I responded, okay, I'll do $175. And then he said, no, Dan, screw you, man. You can do it for $220 then, the full price or nothing. So I am trying to work him down maybe to $180, maybe $190, but I think it would be super cool to get that lot. But that lot is not necessarily for me, so that is a little bit of a clarification. I'm buying those cards, but they're not necessarily going to be for me. In reverse Snorlax, very nice to see a reverse Sleeping Boy. Shout out to Sleeping Snorlax 72. And what do we got behind? The Golem self-destructing with the Desperate Blast. Not a hit, but hey, we take it. Valor, I have exactly that luck with Fusion. Ooh, I bought a 3-pack Fusion Strike blister with the Eevee promo, but all the packs are, oh no, we're all white borders. No, I'm sorry to hear that, Valor. I hope the next one is better. Albino hustling with the deals, Laval says Valor. Trying out here, but I'm getting stiff-armed a little bit. But it would be a really, really sick set to own, at least for a little temporary bit. LOL, it sounds like this guy doesn't want to budge on the price, but I believe on you, says Autopilot Gaming. Yeah, he is you know what? I respect him, honestly, I really respect that he is pushing back. And I literally laughed out loud when I saw that he raised the price back. I was like, okay, touche, guy. I kind of was trolling you a little bit. So, all right, I'll take that one on the chin. But honestly, he's winning me over. He's really winning me over, and the conditions of the cards are really good. But I can't do it. It just, if in the spirit of me, I can't do the price that he's asking for. I gotta get a little bit lower. It's the haggler in me. Even when I went to Guatemala on a service trip for Engineers Without Borders, I was the group haggler. I spoke no Spanish, but I would haggle just typing numbers into a calculator, and I would show it back to all the shop owners, and everybody used to use me on the group to get all the deals. Non-holo Latios with the Luster Purge ability. We got 3 packs left. Can we get another hit? We started off with the first pack magic. Is there another one in here? Can we get a Mew V, a Genesect V, a Mew Vmax? Any of those hits? Let's go. One more like to 30, says Pokeballer Mike. Thank you, Pokeballer Mike, for shouting that out. That would be awesome if we could get to 30 likes. Pokemon in the house saying, bought 2 Fusion Strike and I got Rillaboom VMAX. I have no idea what to do with it. Well, that is a sick card. I love the Funky Monkey Rillaboom VMAX. That is an awesome hit, Pokemon. I absolutely love all the Gigantamax starter Pokemon that they included. However, their customer service and shipping is incredible once you buy. Ooh, Japanese sellers, in my experience, do not like to haggle despite offering best offers. That's true, Ryan Miller. And you know what? I will have to give them credit. They really do usually offer very good prices. AlbinoManatee, did you got a hit with that presentation? And maybe he'll come down after... Trial 69. Yeah, that is a great idea. Maybe I got to send him a PowerPoint presentation on why he should sell me the cards for cheaper. I got to be honest. Honestly, actually, $210 is a very fair price for the 3 cards. They're literally in mint condition, and it's 3 bangers, and one of them is a card that you can't even open from a pack. Honestly, I'm like, but I gotta try and get it. Got it, says Pokeballer Mike. 30 for the win. Let's go. Thank you, Pokeballer Mike. And perfect timing, because behind the reverse Rotom, we got a hit. So to match the 30 likes, we got a VMAX. Can it be a Mew? This would be a Mew stacked box. What is it gonna be? Oh, a Gengar VMAX. This is an awesome hit too. You know what? This is an awesome one because Wild Bill needs this card. He actually bought this card as a single from one of our local stores for $22. So I'm going to give this card to him for sure. He wants to build a Gengar deck with his Umbreon, and he just needed one more Gengar VMAX. So let's go. We got a card for Wild Bill already. Oh man, I feel like this is going to be the week of Wild Bill. And I am down for it. We got a lot of fun things happening this week. So I'm excited to talk about more of those when we do the code cards. So awesome. Oh, and let's go. Just in time. Wild Bill is in the chat. He has made an appearance right when we pull the Gengar VMAX. Bang, bang, shoddy, says Wild Bill. Can we get some flames? Can we get some hearts in the chat for the legend, Wild Bill? Let's go. Woo! I gotta know, Wild Bill, do you have Swift Chancellor with you as well? Because if you do, what up to Swift Chancellor as well? I am actually, honestly, since I've shown off that Tyranitar, my hands have literally been numb. I am like numb with feeling. I am so excited. I was walking around at work today just like with a stupid smile plastered on my face. People thought I was probably still drunk or something. Frostmoth, Simisear, farewell badge, because I did, you know what? I forgot to mention a part of the story, my reaction. Glalie Games, you probably would have liked this reaction. My reaction to seeing the Tyranitar was to immediately rip my shirt off. We went outside and we shotgun beers. So, sorry that's not a PG celebration in the chat, not a family-friendly one, but you gotta do it. And you know what? He's passed out with a keg in the background. So let's go. I thought it was pretty fitting for the Tyranitar, but we had an awesome night. Shelmet, and what do we got? Plusle, Mana, Meowth, one of the story cards. Shout out to Karina Street for shouting out the story cards. Part of this Meowth set way back when we were opening up Evolving Skies. Yo, we got Razor Tricks in the house as well saying hello. What is up, Razor? Glad to see you. How you doing? See them sweating, says Knockout. Let's go. With Swift Chancellor now, says Wild Bill. Let's go, naturally. Oh, Wild Bill and Swift Chancellor also. CP, Colin Porter, is in town tonight and wants to hang out if you guys are down. Reverse Dynamo. I'm going to hit the gym after this stream, but then I'm down to meet up if you guys are. Dynamo Reverse. And oh! This is a banger hit, not a holo, but I love this artwork on the Arcanine, one of my favorite Pokemon, Nishida. Wait, is this? No, I don't think this is one of the Pokemon, the artists that draws the butts in it. Is it? I gotta double check, but a very, very talented artwork is Nishida. Very, very beautiful artwork. And yo, we got a legend coming through for the last pack. Can we get some last pack magic? We got I almost combined old time Poke. We got Pokédiz in the chat. Let's go, Pokédiz. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Monday. Manatee, read my comment above, like 2 comments about the guy selling. Ooh, what is the comment? Ryan Miller, sometimes you got to put the heat down for negotiations. Is that what old time Poke is saying? Or is it above that? But I definitely agree. Sometimes you do. Tell that man you're going to grade the card. Ooh, and if you do and it grades anything less than a 9, you're going to want a refund. He will take $190 for it. That is an interesting strategy, old time Poke. I have never heard that strategy before. Have you done that before with any cards? And if so, which? I like that. That is a fun one. So excellent comment, old time Poke. Excellent comment, old time Poke. Let's read that one out one more time. Tell that man you're going to grade the card, AlbinoManatee, and if you do, and it grades anything less than a 9, you're going to want a refund. He will take 180 to 190 for it. That is a pretty cool idea. Maybe I gotta hit him up with that. That is a fun one. So excellent idea on Poke Market Monday from old time Poke. Love to see it. Ooh, love to see the Dizzy in the chat from Autopilot Gaming. That is a fun one to celebrate the arrival of Pokédiz in the chat. I like that one. I gotta meet this infamous Wild Bill, says Jedi Master Squirtle. He's been bringing my boy Albino with some awesome luck. Yes, and we got the fist pump. Let's go. Good luck charm of the channel. Fist bump energy. Old time Diz, says Pokeballer Mike. Yes, I almost combined the two. I was reading old time's comment as I was shouting out Pokédiz. But Jedi Master Squirtle, December 4th, this Saturday, we will be going, potentially, I gotta see if I can convince Wild Bill to go to the tournament at Descent into Gaming. If you want to go, that's going to be the place to be. If you want to meet up, Descent into Gaming, Saturday tournament. Could be a lot of fun. Reverse as Selgor. Even if you don't play, I could always use my Gary cheerleading squad, as Ryan Miller likes to say. And behind the reverse as Selgor, what do we got? Do we have some last pack magic? We do! What? Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? Last pack magic for Pokédiz, the legend in the chat. He brought it. He brought the gold, baby. The gold training court. Let's go. Let's go. And you know what? I know my boy Wild Bill. He loves him some gold. I got to see if maybe this is a card that he would be interested as part of my Wild Bill fund. The awesome gold. Oh my gosh. And I have to mention again, from this booster box, I have already pulled a Rainbow Mew and a Full Art Mew. So wow, what a way to end it on the incredible last pack magic. Some beautiful colors. I love the patriotic white, red, white, and blue on this one. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gold training court. Oh, holy cow. Talk about a hit. Let's go, says Ruth Pokemon. Loving the flames in the chat. Glalie Games, Jedi Master Squirtle, Pokebonks. You know what? I saw Pokebonks was dropping the Saturday Night Live. Staying alive. Staying alive. The Saturday Night Fever emoji in the chat, and that's what brought the gold as well. Let's go. Diz and Old Time are both last pack Magic Kings. It only makes sense we pull something, says Pokeballer Mike. Absolutely. It's gym time, says Pokebronx. Yes, let's go. What a way to send us off to the workout. We got the trading court. Oh, and a beautiful, beautiful stadium card. Holy cow. This is a stacked opening. You know what? Wild Bill. We've got some Wild Bill bangers on this one. The gold training court, the Gengar Vmax, And the Breloom V from 8 packs of Fusion Strike, that is an awesome, awesome way to start the week. Let's go. So we're going to do the code cards. If you enjoyed today's video, I would greatly appreciate the like button. If you are new to the stream, I'd greatly appreciate if you could hit the subscribe button, trying to hit 400 subscribers. And when we do, I will be giving away a Celebrations collector chest to give away for someone to open up themselves. I'm not going to open up the packs. You get to open up the packs, whoever wins. So definitely excited to give out that. Tomorrow, we will be back for mail time, 5 p.m. Eastern. I will be opening up mail from Glalie Games and maybe some other mail as well. And then Thursday, we will be continuing the brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke run, trying to beat the second gym, see if we can get any further than that. And then Friday, potentially we could be doing a pack battle against another amazing content creator in the community. So look out for that. We got a lot of awesome stuff. And then you know what? I'll also say, if we can get to 375 subscribers by Saturday, I will open up back here the Ultra Premium Collection box. We've got one sealed. So if we can hit 375 subscribers, that's 10 more subscribers by Saturday, I'll open up this UPC Saturday. So how about that? Let's do a little bit of gambling. Let's do a little bit of gambling on top of the pools. So, of course, we got to stand up the Brocase and the Poké Twins energies. I'm knocking them over with my craziness. We got the Max Vmax Plays energy as well, the holographic fighting energy. That is going to be it for the end of today's video. Thank you, everyone who came through. Thank you so much. Peace out, everyone, and I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day.